Hello everyone! I am so happy that you are here and welcome to lesson number 322 of A Course in Miracles. What is creation? Creation is the sum of all God's thoughts, in number infinite, and everywhere without all limit. Only love creates, and only like itself. There was no time when all that it created was not there. Nor will there be a time when anything that it created suffers any loss. Forever and forever are God's thoughts exactly as they were and as they are, unchanged through time, and after time is done. God's thoughts are given all the power that their own Creator has, for He would add to love by its extension. Thus, His Son shares in creation, and must therefore share in power to create. What God has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over, and will not be changed throughout the course of time, remaining as it was before the thought of time began. Creation is the opposite of all illusions, for creation is the truth. Creation is the Holy Son of God, for in creation is His will complete in every aspect, making every part container of the whole. Its oneness is forever guaranteed, inviolate, forever held within His holy will, beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness. We are creation, we the sons of God. We seem to be discreet and unaware of our eternal unity with Him. Yet back of all our doubts, past all our fears, there still is certainty. For love remains with all its thoughts, its sureness being theirs. God's memory is in our holy minds, which know their oneness and their unity with their Creator. Let our function be only to let this memory return, only to let God's will be done on earth, only to be restored to sanity, and to be but as God created us. Our Father calls to us. We hear His voice, and we forgive creation in the name of its Creator, holiness itself, whose holiness His own creation shares, whose holiness is still a part of us. Lesson 322. I can give up but what was never real. I sacrifice illusions, nothing more. And as illusions go, I find the gifts illusions tried to hide, awaiting me in shining welcome and in readiness to give God's ancient messages to me. His memory abides in every gift that I receive of Him, and every dream serves only to conceal the self, which is God's only Son, the likeness of Himself, the Holy One who still abides in Him forever, as He still abides in me. Father, to You all sacrifice remains forever inconceivable. And so I cannot sacrifice except in dreams. As you created me, I can give up nothing you gave me. What you did not give has no reality. What loss can I anticipate except the loss of fear and the return of love into my mind? Okay, that is lesson number 322 of A Course in Miracles. I can give up but what was never real. Exactly. I can give up but what was never real because there is no me, because there is no I, because there is no real separate mind that can choose to give up anything except to give up the illusion that it exists. And what is an illusion except what reality is not? A visually deceptive appearance, an illusory yet selective sight that limits its perception to the seen and interprets the seen by the illusion of its illusory mind, perceiving the world through the narrow lens of subject sees object, from the observer sees observed point of reference, the optical illusion for its dual mind and perception. But since illusions don't exist, no matter how believable an illusion may appear to be, to give up illusions is to give up nothing but the unreal. Just as sure as surrendering to the unreal threatens nothing real. That's why I can give up but what was never real. Because what is unreal doesn't exist. And so, no matter how much the illusion of I is cherished, what doesn't exist can never threaten the real identity of the eternal I am. And so, right now, I am the Holy One, the Eternal One that the illusion of I seemed to hide, the perception-less perception of a boundless mind, the one observer looking through all eyes in perfect oneness, the unseen field of conscious presence, where thoughts of sacrifice are inconceivable, because there is no existence to the one that can sacrifice, and nothing real that can be sacrificed. The present now, where nothing real can be threatened, and nothing unreal exists but one.